The heat is on. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. And when I say the heat is on, I'm not just talking about outside. If you are a winery facing Q2, the heat is about to be on. Your tasting room, your events calendar, your shipping window, and your revenue targets. This is the time of year when tasting room traffic starts to take priority. Your teams are gonna get busy. Events are starting to stack up and your staff is stretched. Meanwhile, email quietly slides down the priority list until somebody says, oh crap, we need to get something together for Memorial Day. Or worse, we're about to hit weather holds. Can we squeeze in one more push? Most brands put all their email revenue eggs into one big May moment, one big campaign, one big hope, one big number they need to hit. But here's the truth. During the busy season, it's difficult to prioritize the time to fix broken systems. And worse, the busy season magnifies them. So before the real heat hits, let's fix what needs fixing. Welcome to the Email Mavens YouTube channel, the place for winery owners and marketing pros who want to sell more wine online by sending better marketing emails. I'm Erica Walter, founder and CEO of Email Mavens, and today we're running a pre-busy season email audit because quiet seasons are for fixing systems. Busy seasons are for reaping the rewards of those finely tuned systems. But you can only do that if you have them. So let's get into it while the getting's good, while the heat is on. There are 4 things I want you to check before your next big revenue spike. I want you to check your welcome flow, your segmentation, your re-engagement, and your revenue tracking. Like I said in the intro, busy seasons magnify broken systems. Let's make sure your stuff doesn't catch on fire under the magnifying glass like a trail of ants on pavement on a hot summer day. Yeah, I used a childhood torture analogy. Start with your welcome flow. Go sign up for your own email list right now. I'll let you pause me on a super flattering face while you do it. You're welcome. Okay. What happens? Do you get one lonely "thanks for subscribing" email? Nothing, most likely nothing. Or is the next thing you're gonna get some sort of generic blast? Your welcome flow is your lead nurture engine. You want that bad boy chugging during the busy season because that's when new traffic spikes. You get tourists visiting, you get events that bring new contacts into your subscriber list. Your website traffic starts to climb as people search for best winery and insert your destination here. If your welcome flow is weak, you waste some of the most engaged subscribers you're gonna see all year. Ask yourself, is your welcome multi-step? Does it acknowledge where the customer found you? Does it introduce your story? Does it invite a next purchase? Does it mention membership? If your welcome flow is thin, fix that first. Up next to non-existent segmentation. Are you sending everything to everyone? Yikes. The busy season increases volume. You're sending more campaigns because you got more to say, more announcements, and usually more built-in urgency. And let's face it, this point I'm talking about is not just a Q2 thing. It's an all the live long day thing. You should be segmenting thoughtfully all year long because if you don't, you fatigue your best subscribers and you bore your least engaged ones. The best time to start was when you started your email program, but the next best time to start is right now before Q2 craziness begins. At a minimum, you should be talking differently to your wine club members versus non-club, your locals versus out of state, and your buyers versus browsers. Segmentation isn't some fancy marketing tactic for giant wineries. It is for all the wineries. Respect the value of your subscribers' attention by using what you know about them to send them only what would add value to their lives. Now let's talk about your re-engagement strategy. Here's what most wineries ignore: inactive subscribers dragging your performance down. If someone hasn't opened in 120 days and you keep blasting them through the busy season, your deliverability can suffer right when you need it most. So, do you have a re-engagement flow? Do you have a sunset timeline and policy? Do you have a method for cleaning your list before high volume sends? Healthy lists perform when stakes are high. So keep that list healthy, baby. All right. I cannot tell you how few wineries are actually keeping score with dollars and cents, but now we're going to talk about revenue tracking. If you don't know your revenue per recipient, if you don't know your average campaign revenue, if you don't know what your automations generate, then the busy season is just cross your fingers season. You start sending more when you feel behind instead of having numbers to inform your cadence. You panic when one campaign doesn't hit the number you were hoping for. You can't project for next quarter. But if you know our average revenue per recipient is $1.10, then you can forecast, adjust calmly, and advocate internally. Doesn't that sound nice? So here's your 30-minute audit. Sign up for your own list and do a gut check for the experience. Is your inbox first impression on par with the expectations that you set in the tasting room or at an event? Next, check your segmentation strategy. If you don't have the table stakes segments I outlined in this episode, start there. Then review inactive subscribers and devise a strategy for re-engaging the good ones and archiving the bad. And finally, pull your revenue metrics, and if you aren't already, start tracking them consistently. Get this done while it's quiet, and then get ready to bring your own heat. That's right, baby. The heat is on, but you don't have to sweat it. Until next week, keep pressing send on your next best email. Your re-engagement and your revenue tracking. Revenue tracking, what's that? Sorry, that's gonna be a blooper because I realize most people aren't tracking that. Start with your welcome flow. Go right now, pause me. I'll pause, do a funny face. Oh wait, I should have told you what I needed you to do first. You need to go sign up for your own email list right now. What happens? No, I liked it. Keep it going, fine, whatever. Roll her back.
Just in case.